collectively called as spontaneous cases. I will go more into the detail in the next slides. So, why I told you about the clinical trial, the phases of clinical trial, to understand that pharmacovigilance starts from phase one clinical trial, and we do the pharmacovigilance for that product till the product is there in the market, till the sponsor has the patent for that product in the market. And the products which is covered by PV or pharmacovigilance are, there are six and there is one missing. We will talk more about that later. So the products covered by pharmacovigilance are medicines, herbals, biologics, medical devices, blood products, and vaccines. Now, medicines, as you can understand, if there are any pharmacists in the group, they might even understand better than me what I'm talking about. Medicines as in the substances used to prevent, treat, or cure diseases or the medical conditions. They can be in various forms like tablets, capsules, injections, topical creams, ointments, inhalers. Medicines can be prescribed by the healthcare professionals, or it is available over the counter. And there are several types of medicines: analgesics, antibiotics, antidepressants. There are so many chemotherapeutic products, all of that. Then there are vaccines. Even vaccines are covered in pharmacovigilance. As we all know more and more about vaccines, once the corona hit everyone in 2020. So the vaccines are biologic substance designed to stimulate the immune system, and vaccines have been instrumental in preventing the spread of many infectious diseases such as smallpox, polio, measles. Vaccines are also used to prevent the spread of seasonal flu, protect against certain kind of cancers. So there is a vast variety of vaccines which is covered under pharmacovigilance. The blood products, then the blood products. Blood products are the medical products derived from the human blood that are used to treat various medical conditions. They are typically obtained from the blood donations from the healthy individuals, then processed and screened for the safety before use. Blood products may contain the whole blood, the plasma, or the platelets. It depends. And blood transfusions are one of the most common uses of blood products. They are used to replace any lost blood due to surgery or injury or things like that. Um, then coming to the medical devices, there are a lot of companies in US who deal with medical devices, and there are a lot of openings in medical devices field. So medical devices are instruments. It can be apparatus or machines, implants, like asthma inhaler. Um, and there are medical devices used for diagnostic purposes, treatment, prevention, life support devices, joint replacement. There are many kinds of medical devices, and PV covers all the medical devices. Any medical device which is there in the clinical trials or which is there in the market, the pharmacovigilance should be, it happens. I mean, it's a simultaneous process as we do for the medicines, vaccines, the same way we do it for the medical devices. Uh, then any biologics. Now, there is something you need to know, which is like medical devices must meet certain safety and effectiveness standards before they can be marketed and sold. Especially in the United States, FDA regulates medical devices and determines the appropriate classification and level of regulation for each device. So suppose you will join a company who are dealing with medical devices, so they will always have set of their own convention as in how they want to deal with the medical devices, and you will be trained on each of those standards, definitely. Then there are biologics. Biologics are anything engineered from the living beings or living matter. Biologics are, again, the medical products made from the living organisms, such as cells, tissues, which is used to diagnose or treat or prevent any diseases. Now, the examples can be monoclonal